Have you ever find yourself buying a card that costs as much as the present? Or tried to make a paper card with limited time and zero artistic talent? Well, it's time to put the craft paper away and save yourself some coin, because I'm going to show you how easy it is to make stunning cards you can print or send virtually next time a birthday rolls around. Hi, I'm Jess, a product marketing manager here at Canva. If you're sick of spending a ton of money on impersonal, generic, cheesy birthday cards, you've come to the right place. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create stunning personalized cards using templates, as well as how to make designs from scratch. First, we'll cover traditional folded cards you can print through Canva, then move on to animating any card. Sound good? Before we get stuck in, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any other great videos like this one. Alright, let's jump into Canva and check out some templates. I'll start by typing birthday cards in here. Check it out, there's a lot of designs to choose from. Let's have a quick scroll through. If you see a design with a crown, it means it's for Pro and for Canva Teams users only. But any of the ones without are for free. To start off, I want to show you how to create a folded card. So I'm going to add the search term folded to filter out the designs that don't apply. Ooh, I'm liking the colors in this one. Let's go with that. On the first page, we have the front and the back of the card, and on the next, we have inside. Let's start with the front cover. First, I'll delete the name and change the font to something a bit funkier. This one's perfect. Next, I'll thicken up the frame by adding some extra plant graphics. To find a similar style, I'll select an element and then head over to this icon. Now I can click See More like this or try the same search terms. I'll add in a few more line illustrations and change the color to match. And perhaps a few of these solid styles to balance it out. To resize an element, drag the corner in or out like this. And to rotate it, click this icon and move your cursor at the same time. If you need to change the position of an element, you can do so up here. Alright, that's looking a lot livelier. If only I could say the same for the back half of the card. Perhaps I should add some magic to that. I'll copy some of the elements across and reduce the size. Next, I'll create a quirky logo to identify me as the maker. Let's think. I'll call it Innocent Bespoke Cards. This is looking store-bought now. Alright, time to move on to the inside. Once again, I'll add some extra graphics to bulk up the frame. It's looking a bit bare on the sides, so I'll add a few in there. That's better. Now, I'll shift this to the other side and add my own text. I'll also change the font to match up with the front cover. I'll leave this section blank so I can write a handwritten message. Not only will this add a personal touch, but it means I can send the same design to multiple people. But don't tell anyone. All right, let's print this card. To get your design printed through Canva, simply click the button here and fill out the order form. I'll stick with premium paper, but change this to an uncoated finish so it's easy to write on. Then I'll select the number of cards I want, add envelopes, and hit continue to proceed to the checkout. Once you've placed an order, you can expect to see them on your doorstep in 5 to 7 days. And what's even better is they come with a happiness guarantee. All right, next up, I want to show you how to make a card from scratch. To get started, I'll head over to Create a Design and type in Folded Card. This time, I'll select a portrait layout. Let's say I'm making this for a friend who loves surfing, and that she has a purple and orange custom surfboard that she's obsessed with. I'll start by changing the background color to purple and adding an orange shape that wraps around the card. Next, I'll add a circular frame to resemble a sun, then dropped in a texture to give it a retro feel. I wonder if I can find a texture that gives the impression of waves. Ooh, this could work. I'll try adding it to both sides. Adding texture is a great way to break up solid colors and create interest. See how this speckled texture has helped to tie all the elements together? All right, time to add some surfers to the mix. I'll see what comes up when I search surfers standing. Nothing's grabbing me. Perhaps I'll use a filter to limit the results. That's more like it. I'll add this photo and get rid of the background using this feature. It's only accessible for Pro and Canva for Teams users, but it's totally worth it. Next, I'll apply a photo effect so it ties in with the color palette. I'll click here, then scroll down to find duotone. Maybe I'll go for this color and adjust the intensity like this. Okay, time to add some text. Since the design reminds me of a retro movie poster, I'm going to adopt it as a theme. I'll add "Coming this summer" to the top. Then swell, as if it's the title. And how about a birthday to remember at the bottom? I know it's a bit silly, but I think she'll appreciate it. With all this effort, I'm hoping this is the type of thing she'll keep forever. To finish off the back, I'll add my signature logo. And perhaps a graphic up here to fill the blank space. To change the colors of the illustration, I'll head up here. Now, for the inside, let's go for a softer orange this time. That way, I can include an handwritten message. To create some interest, I'll copy the wave feature from the front page and add it to the bottom. To finish it off, I'll add some surf badges to the left-hand side. I like this one. And these are good too. Once again, I can change the colors of the designs up here. All right, let's review how this will look printed. I seriously love everything about this design. The colors, the textures, and the retro graphics. What do you think? Are you a fan of theme cards, or do you prefer simple like the one I showed you earlier? Okay, we're running out of time, but I promise I'd show you how to make an animated car, so here goes. I've already picked a template and changed the colors and fonts to suit my liking. So all that's left to do is switch these out for animated graphics. I'm thinking flowers might look nice, and everyone loves flowers. I'll try searching blooming flowers and apply the animated filter. These are perfect. I'll add as many as I can and arrange them around the page like this. I don't mind if they overlapped. In fact, I think that's what makes this look so wonderful. I'm almost done. I'll just add a page animation to finish it off. If I hover my cursor over the top, I can see a preview of each. I like the pop effect, so I'll add that. Before I download it or send it as a shareable link, I'll head up here to watch it from start to finish. Now, I know it's good to go. I can create a view-only link by clicking over here. Once I have a copy of this link, I can send it to as many people as I like. Another way to share it would be to download it as a GIF. That way, it'll continue to loop around on itself, unlike a regular MP4 file. Just head up to the same spot, click download, and use the drop-down box to change the file. Once it's downloaded to your computer, you can send it as a direct message or post it on social media for everyone to enjoy. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. But if you've enjoyed this tutorial and want to see more content like this, write more in the comments below. I'd also love to hear which card design you liked best and how it's going to inspire your next creation, so please let me know. Hey, you're still here! If you got some extra time up your sleeve, I'd recommend checking out some of these other videos we've created. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We upload new content each week, and it would be a shame for you to miss out on them. All the best, and see you next time.